Hi all. Today in this lecture series we are going to see about applications of AR. This is lecture series that is video number 1. In this we are going to see about real estate in VR. So before we are going to see this is a recap of the video. In this recap of video, what we are going to see is that is we seen about term called retail industries. We seen a concept of definitions, what is meant by AR and retail industry, and as a core components of retail industry, what are the working concepts are used in the retail industry has been used, and application for retail industry have been used. So this is an continuation video from the previous video, that is of recap session. So in recap session, what we seen is nothing but we seen a term called definition, we seen a concept core concepts, working concept and applications. Next we see next. So what we are going to do is that we will be having empathy part. The empathy part is nothing but instead of going to the place or seeing the place, it takes more time consuming. Moreover, in case if you go into the place, if we have a bad climatic condition, what we do is that we are going to have we are wasting of time. So next, for example, so we are going to comparing different things. So instead of having going and visiting to the place, we'll be using the application, VR application, that is using that is it is time consuming of property visit, is inability to visualize unconsidered furnished spaces, difficulty comparing multiple opportunities. That is in case before completing, when we go and see, we does not have a detailed structure. Next, that is time, that is more time consuming. In going there, visiting there, this is more time consuming. More it has a difficulty, difficulty comparing multiple. So in case if you are going to go and see in multiple properties, it has a more difficulty in term. So what we are going to do is that we are going to define our VR system. Our VR system. In the VR system is nothing but we are going to have a realistic interactive method to explore and evaluate the properties. That is, to user satisfaction view, we are going to do a VR system that will be realistic. It should be interactive, so that it can use to evaluate a process before making the purchase decision is made. So what we are going to goal is that we are going to have a VR platform. It should be have a 360-degree of immersive, which should have tools which are real-time customization. So we defined the process as to design a VR platform that allows immersive 360 property tools and real-time customizations. Okay, so the ideating. In ideating, what we are going to see is nothing but in ideating we are going to have a 3D property. In this 3D property will be having a 3D walkthroughs. Through 3D walkthroughs, what we are going to do, we have a 360-degree of room customization. In this 360 room customization, what we are going to do is we have furnitures. We have to choose what furniture you use to regulate colors. We have a lighting process. So next we will be having the off plan under construction. How does it looks, and after construction how does it step. It enables a half plan project visualization technique. So next we will be having interactive maps. These interactive maps will have a neighborhood VR previews. So in the ID session will be having virtual 3D property. We have walkthrough of the property. We'll have 360-degree of rooms which have furnitures, colors and lighting. Next we'll be having VR plan of. That is VR off plan under construction project utilization. This is interactive maps of neighborhood VR views. Okay, next, in the real estate of VR, the real estate VR is nothing but you are going to allow the buyers to satisfy before buying. That is, you have virtually explored and it has experience properties. So the main objective of real estate VR is nothing but it has immersive 3D walkthrough before actual site before we visit. What we are going to do is we will be having a immersive 3D walkthrough. So the customers buys only after satisfaction will be taken. Next, okay, how does it works? First, we'll be having a 3D scanning model. The first 3D scanning model scans everything, and after that, what we are going to do, we are going to have a VR environmental creation. It creates a VR environment. Next, this 3D scanning and VR environment is being processed in a immersive visualization. So after immersive visualization, we'll be having a customer layer. So we will a customer based on a customer layer. We'll be having remote sharing, and based on the feedback we are going to do. Thank you for watching. This is the real estate industry visit. Matplot is there, prop VR is there, source by reality and zero. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.